And now it's time for the Legacy Maker Sports Postgame Report.
What's up, world? I'm Kristina Roulo, Legacy Maker Sports Network. I'm here in the Sunshine State of Jacksonville, Florida, where the Jacksonville Jaguars took on the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a rematch of last year's divisional playoff game where the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Jaguars 27-20. Today was Kansas City's quarterback Patrick Mahomes' birthday, and looks as if he wanted to ring it in right by taking the win over the Jacksonville Jaguars 17-9. It was a sad day, however, for the Jaguars fans, with a packed-out stadium with 4 big takeaways from the Kansas City Chiefs. The Jags walk away with a 1-1 record now, week 2 early on in the season. Check out some of our Jaguars post-game coverage. I'm Kristina Roulo, Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Right, that's what football teams do, and we didn't do that well enough today. The opportunities were there, and we didn't do it. We gotta look at this film and be hard and critical of ourselves, and bounce back next week.
What's your
and make sure that we're putting our guys in the right places. But I thought Press did a nice job today.
Your time for a couple more?
When it was 17-9, about 5 minutes left, 4th and 12, was there any thoughts about kicking the field goal there, or was that just, again, another thing about staying aggressive?
If the backwards pass would have put us back maybe in 4th and 15-ish, 4th and 14, yeah, I would have kicked it there. 4th and 12, you're taking a shot to the end zone anyway, so not a big deal.
Brian, far right.
On a day where it looked clunky and didn't feel good, how do you avoid overreacting? Well, where you try to miss open receivers and offensive linemen struggle to block and nothing seemed to work. How do you keep a team from overreacting?
It's week 2. I mean, my gosh. It's week 2. We're 1-1. We're in a great spot. We lost to a good football team today. We didn't play great. Guys know that. Guys are going to rally. Guys are going to bounce back. We're going to be better.
You guys were really good on third down last year. The first 2 games this season, I think it's been 3-12 both outings. Is there anything you can pinpoint that why the situational football on third down hasn't been as good as it was last year?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different things that are contributing to us not being good on third down. We're just not executing really at every position at different times. Whether it's a throw at times, a protection, a drop, whatever it is, we're all just having some mistakes in critical situations, and we just got to play better. We got to make the plays for one another at times. We got to make it easier on each other, and I think right now we just had some, obviously some issues, and whether it's communication or what, we gotta look and we gotta fix it. We didn't play well at all situationally, third down or red zone today.
Pass attempt ran it 5 times, but only 12 carries by the backs. What went on today as far as the lack of flow, when it came to running the ball, particularly with those running backs?
Thought we had a lot of miscues, especially early on in the game on first downs. And I think that hurt us, and that put us in some longs. And that defense does a really good job. They bring a lot of pressures. They try to secure the edges and stop the runs and do things like that. And I think a lot of times too, we ended up getting the ball on the perimeter on plays where that's basically a run. If they bring a pressure and you spit the ball out, I think we had 6 or 7 of those today. So those are times too where a run might be called and you get the ball out on the perimeter, and so it makes it look like we didn't have a ton of runs to the backs today. But that defense does a good job of packing the box and bringing pressure. But I would say the biggest thing is we got to be better on first down and not getting second and long, and then you feel like you got to kind of get some back, and just didn't have much success with it today.
For you, Trevor. First, for you, immediate aftermath of this one, who do you talk to? What's the conversation with the coaching staff? And secondly, did you feel like the play calling and the order of plays perhaps was disjointed, and that led to the choppy nature of not maybe getting a fluid offense today?
No, I think we, I'd have to go back and watch the game and kind of see it all. Obviously, it's fresh and a lot just happened, and the in-the-game situation is kind of what I'm thinking about most in my head, and where we just didn't execute. But no, I think as players we got to execute better. We had too many mistakes. Some fluke plays too, like the trying to get the ball to Ag, and it ends up being a fumble, and they recover it at midfield and stuff like that. We didn't get a 4th down early on. Obviously in the red zone, like I said, I think we were 0 for 4. And when our defense is playing as good as they are, and their offense is sputtering like they did today, and obviously we were too, we gotta capitalize on those opportunities in the red zone. And we had our opportunities, and we had a couple plays
Expanding on that
that
a little bit more, what you can say about the opportunities that the defense created today and just their level of play in this game.
played great. They're flying around. I mean, back-to-back weeks, they played awesome. You know, kept the teams out of the end zone, have created turnovers, given us good field position on numerous occasions. It's just we got to be better. We got to help them out. I mean, they were on the field a lot today. We had a lot of bad possessions where we put them. They get a turnover, we put them right back on the field, and really just their back was against the wall the whole day. And they played great. And we got to play better. We got to help them. That was just bad by us.